Welcome back, Khadija girl, and Merry Christmas to everyone who just celebrated Christmas. And I honestly, honest to God, I wish you all have a great and much better year than this year. Next year, we're celebrating New Year in a few days. I hope you're all staying safe, but you're gonna have a little fun, hopefully, and bring in the new year. Okay, let's get started. I wanted to inform you guys of this opportunity that Khadija Girl is doing. So, as a lot of you may know, Khadija Girl does something called Khadija Girl Conversation. Now, in the Khadija Girl Conversation, I always interview a role model or somebody who has a business. Now, this is a great opportunity for you. If you have a business, if you're still unsure about the business, but you want to get the word out, this is a great opportunity where for a limited time only, I will not charge you guys. This will all be for free. So if you feel like you belong in this category, please send a message to Khadija Girl and we can set up an interview. That's number one. Number two, it's the new year coming soon. And as many of you guys know, we all have New Year resolutions, right? But it's a little difficult for us to always abide by them. Maybe in the beginning of the beginning, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna have the Victoria's Secret model by this time next year. And you just feel like, a lot of people just feel like, you know what? It's just gonna happen. But then you think, okay, like a year later comes by and you're like, where is my Victoria's Secret model body? Why am I not doing it? Why did this not happen? Why is it not like this? All right, that's why I want to talk to you guys about when you have your New Year resolutions, for me at least, a really good thing that helped me is writing things down. Writing things down. And what I did a few years ago was like I wrote down a few of my New Year resolutions. And by the end of that year, actually it was a semester, and we did this whole thing like what are your resolutions by the end of the semester. And what I did was I took the note cards from my students and I returned it to them. They wrote it down, they wrote their resolutions down, and by the end of that semester I gave it back to them so they could tell like, oh yes, I did it, or you know what, I need to work on myself a bit more. Do you guys do this? Do you guys feel like you need to write things down in order to, live up to whatever resolution you did? Let me know, as usual. But also, we are gonna have a lot of surprises coming up in the new year. These may concern, well, I'm focusing a lot on my teenagers who are my followers, and this may concern you guys. Now, I've been a teenager before. My sisters have been teenagers. Many of you guys have been or still are teenagers. And a lot of times, it's not a secret. A lot of times when you're a teenager, you have a lot of problems, you have a lot of concerns, your hormones are up and down, you're angry 1 second and then I'm happy the next second. That's normal. I've been there, done that. And sometimes we have bigger issues that you feel like you want to talk to people about, but sometimes you feel a bit scared. Sometimes you feel a bit timid. You feel like you'll be judged. So I'm going to introduce you guys to a new surprise. It's just like a preview for the surprise. If these things fall within something that you relate to, please, I'm gonna have a post next, like a little poll. Please partake in that poll. Let me know. It'll be great feedback for me for all the surprises I want to give for you guys, because I love you guys. And also, luckily in Bahrain, I'm just talking about in Bahrain. When we had strict COVID lockdown, obviously we couldn't live our lives the way we used to, okay? But now things are relaxing a little bit, okay? Which means things are opened, we can go to restaurants, we can go to events, As you guys saw, like a few days ago, I went to an event, which was so nice. To be out and about. Plus, the event was great, honestly. Shout out to Michelle. Hi, Michelle. One of the things that many of my teenage followers, teenage and like whatever kind of followers, have wanted for a very long time has been dance class. Unfortunately, a lot of dance classes have shut down only during COVID. It was really difficult for any business to run in COVID. A lot of them actually shut down. And some of them luckily were able to still partake in their classes or in their businesses and whatnot. If this is something you'd be interested in, I'm gonna post another poll again. And it'd honestly be great feedback for me, so we can give you guys more surprises, hopefully before the new year. But I'm always keen to know what you guys are interested in, so I can give that to you, if that makes sense. I'm a very helpful person. I always like helping people. That's my downfall in life. But I love doing it. I really do. So please don't hesitate to let me know. You know what? We would love to have drawing classes, for example. We would love to have affirmation classes, for example. That's gonna be my last note for this live. But I would love to know what you guys think of my little skirt. I feel really confident in this, and I think a bigger thing that makes me confident is number one, my lipstick. But also, number two, my heels. A girl always feels confident in her heels, especially if they're comfortable heels. Like I can walk around, okay, they don't really match, but I can walk around, I'm just at home now. But I love that's my impersonation of like heels making noises. But I would love to know. Thank you, Siba. And yeah, as always, join us to next time. And please remember all of the things I said. If you have a business and you're still timid about talking about it, thank you, Siba. You're still timid about talking about it, but you want people to know about it, please hit up Khadija Girl for an interview. As of now, for a limited time only, I will not be charging anyone to talk about their businesses. But in the future as well, like I won't be charging that much either. But I'm all about empowerment, empowering women, especially empowering women, female businesses. So yeah, until next time, Khadija Girl, stay safe.